Hey guys, Josh Chin here. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Chronos Agency. We are a lifecycle marketing agency dedicated to helping e-commerce brands scale profits through email, SMS, and mobile push marketing. And every single month, we generate over 8 figures in trackable revenue through email alone. And a majority of that revenue comes through Klaviyo. So today, I'm going to be diving deeper into Klaviyo's recent product event and all the product updates that they have introduced into their ecosystem, just to kind of highlight what are some of the things I'm personally excited about and what you can take advantage of. So let's dive into it. So at the end of October of 2021, Klaviyo announced their product event, and there were a couple of I'm just going to skip through the introduction here. There were a couple of very key insights and updates that I'm personally really excited about. Number one, a NoSQL database. So a NoSQL database is basically just an expandable warehouse for your data that collects an incredible amount of data, and basically that's super adaptable and super fast. What this means for us as marketers and users of Klaviyo and creators on Klaviyo is that now we're able to reliably depend on Klaviyo, not just as an email marketing platform, not just as a marketing automation platform, but also a customer data platform. So they're doubling down, Klaviyo is doubling down on their play to become a customer data centric company, which is really interesting to see. Some of the benefits that we will see immediately is reliability in sending messages during a high volume period like Cyber Monday and Black Friday, the ability to store all your customer data in one location and integrating across different applications and software, having Klaviyo as a centralized hub for all that customer data, and most importantly, being able to process all those data points that you've collected into actionable insights. And now moving on to the next piece here with creation of these messages. Now, the process of creating and strategizing messages that are relevant and personalized is incredibly important. One of the upcoming features that I'm super excited about is Klaviyo's new email template editor. Universal content. That's huge. What this means is now you're able to edit a content block and have it updated seamlessly throughout all the flows and automation emails that utilizes that content piece. So imagine having a banner that automatically updates itself with just one edit during BFCM, during Christmas, during New Year's, and your emails are going to look incredibly personalized and relevant at any given point in the year. This is just a productivity improvement. There's music to my ears. In Chronos, all we do, a big part of what we do is creating emails that convert really well, and having anything that helps with productivity definitely is very welcome. Being able to group selected related blocks together into a section, using the same image for desktop and mobile with the editor's improved background image functionality, that's great. Easily change the order of your content with the new drag and drop feature. This I gotta look at the actual editor to give you guys my opinion here. Undo or redo and autosave your work with a click of a button. That is amazing. That's awesome. I think this is going to help a ton with collaboration across teams and across functions. Preview how your email will look to your customers using their actual data on desktop and mobile devices. Some of you might be thinking, all right, sure, we already have that. Why is this so important? Now, when you think about creating dynamic segments and dynamic blocks of content that only appear or populate based on a customer's profile and data, for example, if you have a dynamic block that shows as an upsell for people who bought cakes and the upsell product is are pies and vice versa. Now, the only way you're able to look at kind of preview how the email will look with a pie content block is to have all the data points lined up, and you have to click on send for a dummy email to be sent to your inbox in order for that email to be proved read, which is incredibly tedious. Now, Klaviyo is allowing you to preview that very same email without even going into your own inbox natively on Klaviyo alone. So that's going to save us some time. Productivity improvements for sure. Sign up form libraries. Over 50 eye-catching, ready to customize form templates of built-in site images. Site images have a 32% higher submission rate on average, according to Klaviyo's data. Absolutely, this is something we've already known and something that we've been customizing since day one. Mobile optimized view to ensure that sites' mobile experience is user-friendly. Absolutely, I highly recommend building sign-up forms through a mobile-first approach and then optimize for desktop and adapt for desktop afterwards. SMS quiet hours. Well, Klaviyo is finally caught up with the SMS compliance stuff over here. Now, compliance is number one for SMS marketing. It's incredibly important to stay compliant and stay up to date with the new regulations and changes in the ecosystem, because any single non-compliant SMS is going to cost your business anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 per SMS delivered. So if you have a list of 10,000 SMS recipients and you send a batch of non-compliant SMSs, you're gonna get fined $1,000 times 10,000, which is potentially business ending. So definitely pay attention to this. SMS quiet hours, it's not just about compliance. It's important to be compliant, don't get me wrong, but also at the end of the day, it's about customer experience and what your customers receive from your brand and what they feel and what they relate your brand to. So you absolutely want to make sure that the messages that you're delivering are sent during the relevant times and not annoying, because SMS is such an intimate channel. SMS help desk integration, that's huge. I believe that this is an integration with Gorgeous. It's gonna be written down somewhere over here. Gorgeous. Our friends at Gorgeous have built an incredible tool for customer support and for turning customer support into a profit center. So to find out more about Gorgeous, definitely go check them out. They are an incredible tool, great software that's built for e-commerce by e-commerce sellers and merchants. So this is gonna save not just your team a ton of time between having to respond to SMSs that come in, and before this, you're not able to reply to any incoming messages through SMS, which is such a waste, because SMS is such a powerful two-way channel and not just a one-way marketing channel. So this is going to help you a lot in responding quickly to your customers and overall improving the experience for your customers and obviously increase customer satisfaction over here. Get inspiration from top performing email and SMS content from industry leaders and brands like yours. This is probably a depository showcase, which is very similar to a tool built by our good friend Matthew called reallygoodemails.com. Go to reallygoodemails.com and check out the wonderful curated collection of amazing, really good emails from various different industries for different use cases. We've been using really good emails since day one, so definitely check them out, and it's free to use. All you gotta do is create an account and start saving and collecting your favorite emails. Scheduled reports, another productivity update. It's gonna save us a ton of time when you're scheduling reports on a regular basis, either on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, like we do. This, having it pre-scheduled, is gonna save you a ton of time. It's gonna streamline your ability to send out reports to the people you work with, the different stakeholders in your company. It's gonna be a breeze. And showcase, finding inspiration at click of a button, maximizing your search. It sounds like they're gonna be filtering emails through industry use cases, holidays, and metrics, which is great. And I think this is gonna be huge for Klaviyo, knowing that they have such a huge depository of emails and amazing emails that are being created on a daily basis. And that's it. I think at the end of the day, what Klaviyo is trying to push forward is the ability to customize your customer's experience and therefore maximizing your customer's lifetime value through these owned channels that you have. And they're basically making our jobs a lot easier as marketers. So I love this. This is a great update, and it's gonna save us a ton of time. And that's it. That's a wrap. Guys, thank you so much for listening. And if you have any thoughts around update from Klaviyo, please let me know in the comment section down below. And what do you like for me to cover next? What are some of the strategies that you like to implement, that you like for me to discuss a little bit deeper into? Once again, my name is Josh. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.